An eye for an eye makes the whole world blind, a saying attributed to Mahatma Gandhi. It means that seeking revenge creates a cycle of suffering. But it is the dominant sentiment in the world right now. Countries around the world have reacted to Donald Trump's tariffs. They are not happy. Canada said it will fight the tariffs. Germany called them, and I quote, nonsense. Italy said the tariffs will weaken the West. World leaders are calling for retaliation. They're gearing up for a trade war, one that they never started. As Trump unleashes his tariffs, our next report tells you how countries around the world are responding.
Trade war is in nobody's interest.
Our old relationship of steadily deepening integration with the United States is over. When the United States embraced the mantle of global economic leadership is over.
President Trump's tariffs is a major blow to the world economy.
Well, this is a tragedy. It is also the new reality.
US President Donald Trump has unleashed a trade war. His tariffs on all countries is pushing economies to the brink. On one hand, Americans are protesting against their president, Republicans are breaking ranks, and even Trump's closest ally, Elon Musk, is questioning the move. But Donald Trump is doubling down, and now the world is reacting. The strongest rebuttal has come from America's northern neighbor. Donald Trump has imposed a 25% tariff on Canada, and Ottawa has promised to retaliate. Prime Minister Mark Carney says he will fight tariffs with tariffs and that Canada will lead the trade war against the United States.
Our old relationship of steadily deepening integration with the United States is over. The 80-year period when the United States embraced the mantle of global economic leadership, when it forged alliances rooted in trust and mutual respect, and championed the free and open exchange of goods and services, is over.
Carney has also announced that Canada will review its weapons deal with the US. This includes the deal of F-35 stealth fighter jets.
We're looking on diversification in terms of maritime procurement and other aspects of procurement. We're reviewing the F-35 fighters to make sure that that's the right approach for the country going forward, given the other considerations.
Then there's the United Kingdom. Prime Minister Keir Starmer says that a trade war was in nobody's interest, as it would only hurt the global economy. Starmer has announced that he will protect British interests and that all options are on the table.
I mean, we have our own trading relationship with the US. It is actually a fair and balanced relationship if you look at the numbers. And of course, we've got decades worth of a special relationship with the United States. And I think it's by focusing on those features that we can take the necessary steps to secure our economy through hopefully a deal with options on the table, if that's not possible.
Joining the UK is Europe. Germany has warned that a trade war will only hurt the United States. Spain says it will do quote-unquote everything to protect its interests. Meanwhile, Donald Trump's ally, Italian Prime Minister Giorgia Meloni, expressed disappointment. She said Italy never wanted to be part of a trade war. Meloni has now pledged to protect Italian businesses. Greece and Sweden have also condemned the tariffs. While Europe is preparing for a trade war, there's one country that's escalating it: China. Beijing has dropped all calls for negotiations. In fact, China is intensifying the trade war. They have increased tariffs on American goods. China is now levying 34% tariffs on all US exports. Beijing says it's determined to meet Trump head-on. Meanwhile, India is taking a more sensible approach. It's calling for cooperation, not confrontation. New Delhi is seeking a bilateral trade agreement with Washington, and Trump says he's open to such deals. The US president has set the global economy on fire. While some countries like China are fanning the flames, India is being more responsible by looking to firefight the global uncertainty.
Greeting you with aloha and namaste.
I love India.
Presence, occupation of a territory by another country pertains to India.
what we saw in Kashmir.
How do you see Trump's America?
Yes, the current administration behaves differently from the previous administration.
Are you saying that there are foreign powers who are trying to bring down the current government in Syria?
Exactly.
Iran, maybe Russia too.
Prime Minister Modi committed to South-South, cooperation.
Not over 50%.
Is Ukraine prepared to pay the price for that peace?
No compromises at the cost of territorial integrity and sovereignty.